We are live, and Colm is not back from the bathroom yet. Hello, everybody. It is the Friday night quiz. We'll be kicking off the free quiz at 9 p.m. Oh, Colm's back. You look, you have a toilet right behind the green screen.
I didn't even get to do my hair.
You'll be fine. You'll be grand. Radio. Tickets are still available, you will see the link for the tickets down below in the description of the video, whether you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube. I'll come back to you. Other people here are messaging me already. Oh, Lord. Sorry about that. Please. Somebody from Bordeaux, France on my website. Bonjour. Just Love. The fun is about to begin. Evening, lads.
So fun. Paul Cousins in the house.
Paul Cousins in the house. Let's. Oh, it's Katie O'Donoghue. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Katie. Hello, Wes Kylie. You are our
Hello, Wes Kylie.
Ticket purchase today.
You bought our 100th ticket, Wes. Thank you.
You got a golden ticket. It gets you nothing. You can have a tour of the factory. That's about it. But there's no chocolate.
Box Factory.
Box Factory.
Colm Furlong's in. Hi, Colm.
Nice photograph.
It is, isn't it?
And it's unusual for someone to have their photograph on a YouTube profile because they want to stay anonymous when they leave.
What do we get? Yeah. Wes, tour of the Box Factory. Laszlo. Laszlo's in.
How are you, my man? No fighting for you. All right. No flighting for you. Good luck for you. No flighting for you either. Hi, Pat and Katie. Catherine Comer from Emer Fleming, and she's just putting question marks after her name.
Colm. Have I got a treat? What snacks does Pat have?
The music got very loud there now, Pat. If we're talking snacks, turn on that music.
Oh. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's okay for you? There we go.
Arnie Dietrich adds, hello, ladies and gentlemen from Peter Cans. Stop with snacks.
What's this? Moira Zippin. Hello, Moira.
You forgot to tell me about snacks. What snacks do you have?
Snacks. A whole 10-pack of mini rolls for €2.
If my wife saw the amount of mini rolls that you go through, she would have a heart attack.
Oh, my God. Oh, baby. That's £4.
I bought those iced biscuit cakes the other day, and I had
€1. That's enough snacks for the night.
Who won the competition, by the way? He was, I can't remember his name, Eamon something or other.
Or something from Kildare or something or other.
Yeah, he hasn't been in contact yet anyway. Has he been in contact with you, Pat?
He hasn't been in contact. He might have sent me a message there now in the meantime, but I haven't seen it. I'll check. His friend tagged him though and said, "Woohoo!"
Team Eastview in the house, so they can get onto us. They can still have tickets. Listen, lads, we have a bit of a surprise for you tonight. If you don't buy tickets by half past, we can still sell them to you afterwards. All right, but
it's very
don't tell anyone.
Tell everyone. We set up a new Shopify. We're only, as I said, we learned how to do it about 4 a.m. the day before, or actually the day we started selling them.
If you think about it, yesterday.
4 a.m. yesterday morning. So we're setting it up. We will change it as we go.
Man, it looks great. It does the job. It sells tickets, and we can keep an eye on everyone and make sure they're getting all their stuff. So you should all have a link. Don't click it yet. The link doesn't go active until half past. So at half past, you will get the link. It'll take you to what's called a ticket gateway. You click the ticket gateway, and it'll take you straight in to where you type in your details. That's it. You won't even have to worry about codes. So the code is encoded into the link that you have, but that link will not be active and for another 9 minutes. So yeah, still people will be able to buy tickets. There's 32 people currently at the moment buying tickets. So get yourself in there, buy the tickets, get them early. Make sure if you don't find a link straight away from us, check your spam, check your thing. Shopify should send you a download link straight away, and you shouldn't have to worry about looking in your spam. But if you don't get it, check your spam anyway.
2 emails when you made a purchase.
One's a
Got your
receipt,
receipt.
and one is your link.
Link.
Email. If you've bought more than one ticket, you can send the same email to whoever it is, forward to them. They can follow that link as well, but use different email addresses for every different device that you've purchased. I clicked it, error 404. It's like, don't press the big red button, Tony Larson. And did you read what else it says there, Tony? It says, we told you not to click that button. And just to let you know, if you keep clicking through it, it'll eventually expire. So you've got 7 chances to not F up. So don't be pressing that button. If you keep pressing the button, eventually it will expire. And then you'll be on to us going, lads, I pressed that 9 times and I still can't get into the quiz. It says in big red writing, don't press it. So don't press it. I bought tickets earlier, but yet to receive a text or an email. Christopher Flynn. Right, Christopher, send us a message on Facebook and we will look you up. Just send us a list, your email address, and we will be able to look up. So you should have got 2 emails straight away, right after it. So we've got to go to crowd.live, and what's the code? Karen Platt. If you've bought a ticket, you will have got a link that will give you direct access straight through, no code. Yeah, hi lads, Amy Matman. Yeah, we're getting a bit fancy with the codes now. People were finding it difficult with the codes and finding the links. So in the thing, it just says, click here, event link. And when you click that, it'll take you to the ticket gateway and you just walk on through. It's just, it's checking to see who's coming through. And that's all. That's our funneling system, and to make sure that the thing doesn't go live. So 7 minutes. Oh, I see Karen Platt. You see, she knows exactly now. She's got it worked out.
See.
So Christopher Flynn, if you can get in contact with Pat, you're on Facebook right now. If you go onto the Patrick Ahern Entertainment page and you send Pat a private message, you can we can follow
in here now.
I'm even going to look up and see if I can find your name.
His email should be there, Colm. If you're on the Shopify column, you'll be able to find his email. And
Christopher Flynn, I can see him there, and I see his email, which I'm going to call out right now.
I have it.
GDPR, get out of it. I see it.
You could actually email him the URL now, Colm. If you're
I will.
It.
It's coming
from
from
that. See, this is great now, because now Colm can help me with the ticket side of things. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can do it. Hold up.
No, I'm actually sending it from the actual web, our own one. From
the shopper.
I know. I'm going to send him the event.
Carmel Hamlin is in, and she's like, "Hey, hello, looking forward to the quiz tonight." Hello. I said this whole having a shop thing by ourselves, teething problems. We'll get there though. Only 78 people, 8 people watching. What?
Low enough, considering the amount of tickets were sold.
Yeah, I'm going to hop on the YouTube. I sound like an old man. I'll get onto the YouTube now and we'll see.
I'm on the YouTube myself.
Oh, it says live now, and it says there's 59 watching on. You see? I can hear myself. There is 59 on YouTube. Oh, we're up to 76.
They all heard
a few
you.
more people watching. Yeah. I'm seeing the. Go back in here. Bart Simpson. How do, lads? Another eventful quiz on the way. Yes, we hope. I went through the questions. Thought they were easy enough.
We both did. We both went through.
One Bannahan got through to me. He was the winner.
He's got an email address. You can put it into the thing, and I'll send it to him there as well. So I've sent that there to Christopher. Hopefully Christopher have got that. Just let us know if you did.
If not, I'm in Facebook. I have your page open here, Christopher.
just realized something. I've got so many windows open. I could have actually put them all. Oh my God, I'm after losing everything. What did I do? Oh no, hold on.
I'm done. Starting. Any death questions tonight, Colm? Somebody's asking any questions on death.
I don't remember there was a death question there. Did you see one?
Went through earlier. Don't think there was. I can't remember seeing one.
Nothing jumped out of me. Like
first of 20. Hey lads, what time's the email coming out?
You should have already got the email. If you've already signed up, you should have got the email.
And all the instructions are on their way. So when you purchased, you got a receipt, basically, and then you got an email with your link. So that link will take you straight into the quiz, Wayne. If you didn't get, you should have gotten 2 emails. So if you didn't get the 2 with the instructions, just drop us a private message on Facebook, Wayne. I'll actually stick up my... We're gonna find out soon enough if this works. Otherwise, we're gonna be with our tail between our legs, and we'll be. But no matter what happens, we'll be as cool as a breeze. We won't be like Harry Potter, where we'll start sweating on screen. So don't expect. If you've tuned in for that, you're going to be mistaken. No more sweating. Well, lads, are we blocking nuisances today? As long as you don't cheat, Nigel. As long as you don't cheat. Cheers, everybody. Right. So in about 2 minutes, that link will go active. I will let you know as soon as it has. And then you'll be able to go through the gateway, and hopefully the site doesn't crash from all of you going through it at once. Rachel, pizza people. Yes, we were talking there about you delivering the pizza to them, the pizza vouchers to them. I had no vouchers, so we'll have to sort out. You could have told me that. And so I have their mail address there, so I'll start that tonight. I'll get that put into the post, and I'll walk up to the old post box in the morning. I've got a stamp there, and I'll wait. So I can get an envelope there. Do I have an envelope? No, but I just did find cookies in the press. This is amazing. I'm just gonna mute you for a sec. Oh, Owen Banahan said, I don't have a ticket for tonight, but would prefer to use it for next week. Perfect. Done. Look at him. Something to do tonight. I can fancy. Nothing received yet, Colm. Colm, can you just send me something and I will send him something? Yeah. What do you want me to send you? A URL, please. I sent him that note from a Gmail to a Gmail. Is that for Christopher, is it? He said nothing received, so if you could just send it on to me. And I have a private message open here right now. I can drop it to him right now. But he got something from Shopify and he got something from me. Something's wrong with his email. I'll be getting onto Gmail right about now. But how about you just send it to me now? I just sent you I sent it on the private chat. My God. Oh, that doesn't look right either. I'm checking this. All right, hold up. It should know. It should be live at this point. All right. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. You know what? I'll just make it go live. I can do that. Yeah, not yet. It's about 8:30, but it's, you know what? It's 8:30 now. So what we'll do is we'll just set it to 8 o'clock. Not yet. Just testing it. Not yet. Did you send me the right code? It's now live. Yeah, that's the right code. Not yet. Nope. It is. Stop messing around. I'm not. I'm refreshing here. God. It'll work. It said scheduled here. All right, hold on. Oh, here we go. We're back to Eventbrite. I know, yeah. No, it's my end. People are clicking into it now. And I'm receiving messages. What's going on? Oh, Lord. Calm it. Done. It's published. Now you can do it. Check it there, Pat. Quick. Working. Right. Click into it. Now the site will crash from all the people trying to get through the door at the one time. My God, stop that rattling. My God, that's very loud in my ear.
Right. You should start seeing people coming into the page now. Into crowd.
2 in, 3 in. Oh, somebody messaging me. Orders. I'm going to copy this. I said we're just going to wait for people to start streaming in here. Somebody sending me. Some people didn't get their stuff. I just. Oh, nope. I don't want to be sending that to you. I nearly invited somebody to our stream, Colm. Click into it.
They'll be waiting backstage.
Why is it? Oh my Lord. Darren Goggin, I'm sorting you out there. Me.
In the words of Ron Jeremy, I'm in. That's from Walter Pandini. I'm in. Paul Kisson. I think we're in. Alan Fitzpatrick. What questions tonight is going to start the interactive quiz row? I pity the fools. No, we don't think any question can do it. We actually went through it and we thought if any question was a bit iffy, there's one that's really difficult because it comes down to spelling. So it for me, it was like looking at the same answer over and over again. Howdy all from Sarah Morris. So if you're having any problems whatsoever, you should be able to get in there now. Paul Cusson, you jumped a bit too early there when it was 4:04. I know it was 8:31, but I something was wrong. I should just launch it myself a minute before everyone else thinks it's supposed to be launched. Don't leave it up to the internet gods to decide what time.
We've about 76, 77. They're all joining in now. Darren Goggin, I sent you on the few bits and pieces that you needed.
If you're having any difficulty getting in, just get in contact. Let us know. Get onto Pat there. Get onto us, and we will do our best to sort you out.
Colm Farlang's in. I'm in. Paul Cusson, I'm in. Colm Healy, I'm in.
I'm in.
Katie, I'm in.
So as always, as you know, there is another quiz running parallel to ourselves. They have quite a lot of people in there as well as us too. So if anything goes wrong, just for forewarning, we will do our best to make sure and sort it out. If you have any issues and you think it's running too late because we've had to delay or something like that, you can just talk to us afterwards and we'll get you sorted out. There's no need to panic and there's no need to worry. We are very easygoing as regards to that, and we will respond to every email and every message that you send to us. So yeah, other than that, that's to worry about.
My can opening sounds. Hold up.
Keep it nice, keep it breezy, have a bit of fun, chat away in the live stream and on Facebook and YouTube, and let us know what you're up to, what you're doing. You can send us images and photographs and stuff like that if you've got any birthdays, if you've got any requests, if you've got any anniversaries, anything at all that you're celebrating, even if it's the fact that you've had a long week of work and you want to rub it in people's faces that you've still got a job. Send it in to us and let us know. And if you are a frontline worker, thank you very much. And you're enjoying your...
106 in so far.
106. Well, at the moment, I think we've got a little bit, nearly close to 500 people, maybe over 500. I haven't checked. So there's around 500 people playing tonight. So that's a good number.
We have to upgrade our system to see how many tickets we sold.
So we're guessing at the moment
because we don't know. But we will work out eventually what prizes are. Haven't given out Father Ted prizes to people yet, just in case you're wondering, because waiting on Eventbrite to send us stuff. Also, who was it for last Friday's quiz? Gillian Power, if you're watching, you haven't claimed your voucher yet. You have €100 voucher sitting.
I don't think you mean Gillian Power.
I think her name is Gillian Cotter.
Gillian Cotter.
Gillian Cotter
is my wife.
Gillian Cotter.
There'd be uproar if everyone thought my wife won the €100 voucher.
What time does this kick off approximately, Kieran Lynch? 9:05. We usually answer the first question is at 9:05. We say 9 o'clock.
Eddie Finnegan is wondering, are we getting codes via the email? No, you would have already got your event link that allows you to go straight through. So Eddie, check the emails that you would have got. You would have got two. One email would have been your receipt, and the second email would have given you all the instructions and a link that you can follow that gets you straight in, past the code. No code needed, straight in, and you just enter your stuff. we all drinking tonight, lads? Laszlo wants to know what everyone's drinking.
Coke Zero.
I forgot to get a drink, and I'm after eating 2 cookies, and I've absolutely
Go get some water for yourself.
No, I'll do it in a minute. Sure, it's Friday of a bank holiday weekend in lockdown. Where else would you be on a Friday night? Only having banter, chatting with friends, and a quiz. There you go.
Ah, look at that.
That's a 5-star review if I've ever seen one there. We're TM and that and sticking it up on an old review.
Oh, and we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Woo! Oh, we need an air horn. Hold up. I have to set up an air horn. 1,000 subscribers. Yes, indeed.
Espresso martinis. Look at this fancy fella.
Woo! Fancy
Our person. Oh, no. Hey. Oh. Too early.
No, just loading it in.
3 minutes. There's no panic. If you haven't got an email, if you ordered 2 days ago and you still haven't got an email, check your error folder or not your error folder. Check your draft. Not draft. What's the fucking thing called again? Spam. Check your spam. Check your other mail folder. Click all mail because Gmail has this stupid sorting thing that doesn't let you see all the email that you actually have. I found that out the hard way when I lost a load of business 2 years ago when they changed the format. So if you've got any issues, contact us on Facebook and we will sort you out. We've got the codes and we can check your email address in seconds. We can just type your name and there it comes, and we can just either send you the email again or we can send you on the stuff.
Never too early for the intro team. Soon. Bart Simpson, something online marketing related. Plenty of people looking at their screens these days. We're to be one of
they're talking about getting jobs or something. I think Flo was offered a job. This is what he's saying he wants. Emer Fleming, I don't think we are partaking tonight. Catherine Comer.
Not good enough, Catherine. Just Catherine, not good enough.
Catherine, you're not partaking.
Soma copy. Oh, look at him.
Soma.
Nice bit of advertising there, look.
Soma coffee. Lovely stuff.
I've never drank coffee in my life, but if I did, I'd drink Soma coffee.
I've never drank coffee in my life either, but if I did drink, it would be Soma coffee as well.
If I had to drink that smelly drink,
it tastes like an ashtray. Coffee tastes like ashtray. Any impressions tonight? No, we have been banned from doing impressions, mainly down to my own embarrassment from watching back the impressions that we did last Tuesday.
My wife, has banned me from doing it.
Mortified, I'll tell you that.
Pat is the new Clooney of 2020. I wish. Handsome looks, all his money. Link not working for me, lads.
But is he happy?
Are you sure?
If you bought 2 tickets and one of them for Star Wars isn't active yet, so you might be clicking the wrong link. If you are having any problem at all, Diane, you can click onto us. Just send us an email. Send us a Facebook's faster. PM. Colm right there. What's the mental delay you used to dig food?
Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna stick up my Facebook page. If you're having issues, you can send it to me. We can work it out there between myself and Colm.
Someone's saying no Jason Statham set impression. I'm out of here.
That's it. I'm only here for the Jason Statham.
Not doing it.
Boom, 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 boom. Radio. Just check.
Oh yeah, just in case you more than likely have seen it now. We're marketing up all the time at the moment, and we apologize. We're trying to keep one email a week if we can, except when Pat sends the one with the wrong email or no link for tickets or something like that.
Sorry.
So he did apologize in it. Oh, it's a Simpsons reference. I get it now. Something. Happy Friday from Samantha White. So yeah, we try and keep it to one a week. You'll only see us. We do have May the 4th is on Monday, so we've done a May the 4th Be With You quiz. We've got Star Wars questions. And this is the 100% honest truth. I've only ever seen in full one Star Wars film before, and that was the last one or the first one of the new trilogy. So last night I started watching all of the films back to back for my sins. And I'm writing the questions based on the films. So the questions for Monday will all be based on the 9 films, the Skywalker saga. So the 3 sets of trilogies is what we'll be going through. So we've got 7 or 8 questions from each one, and there'll be about 70 questions. So that'll be on Monday. And if you want to do it, tickets are still on sale, and you'll be able to get them after the quiz as well. Or right now, if you decide you want to do it right now. Tickets are still for sale, but we will stop them at some point. We don't want people buying tickets afterwards and asking us questions saying, I didn't get a message. You really shouldn't be buying tickets after the quiz starts. But tonight is one of the first nights we're going to allow people to keep going and test it. But do note, if you are buying quiz tickets really, really late, there may be a delay in us being able to answer you back if we're right in the middle of doing the quiz. Things seem to have slowed down anyway, so I think more or less people know that they can't buy tickets now anyway. So,
you bought 3. That's right. Sorry. Answering a few emails.
So if you did buy more than 1 ticket, you can just send that email on and people can follow that link through, but just tell them to use different email address. It is written on the instructions. There's instructions in the second email that you get. It's also, believe it or not, written in the area where before you buy the ticket. And it is also written in the area to say, don't click through, but you should be clicking through now and there shouldn't be any issue. So people are still sending text messages through. Oh yeah. So then as well, more news on top of that. From between now and the next quiz, we're going to be putting up tickets for sale for the Tiger King quiz, which is going to be Sunday week, I think it is, Pat, isn't it? This Sunday week?
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard. Yes.
Just say yes. So the Tiger King quiz. It's easy to sit down and watch it in a week. You can do it in a week, and your mind will be nice and fresh. If you haven't seen it before, I don't like watching all these Making a Murderer things, and I enjoyed it. It is real trashy television, but my God.
Darren Goggins delighted.
I got in. She's sorted. Well done, Pat. Gillian Cotter said sorted as well. Time to recount. Just used the new login. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. There you go. It should just get you straight through, and it shouldn't be too much hard. Shouldn't be too much hard. My brain has stopped working. I think need water. Shouldn't be too hard. Lots of people messages and stuff like that as well. So apologies if we do stop talking. There's only two of us. If you've joined us, your first time joining us, welcome. Hello. There's some regulars over here on the old chat messages. You can interact with them and they'll be nice. Most of them are nice. 99%.
Some of them are dicks.
Also, this is normally a family-friendly stuff, and I apologize for Pat using words. We try and be as family-friendly as possible, but after 9 o'clock, it's very difficult sometimes for us when we get excited to sugar composure. So you should be okay. If you've got a teenager and you want them to play along, that's fine. But if you've got a 5-year-old, put them to bed. So yeah, you can chat away. Oh, I see something in the live chat. Oh yes, you just sent me the link. Perfect.
That's just for myself.
We're going to be looking for Ireland's Tiger King
champion.
Quiz King. So that's what we're looking for. So
Shane Weldon sending me Snapchat. Thanks, Shane. Shane usually sends me at least 4 pictures a week with filters on our faces. Yeah, he's just put a big hairy face on you there at the moment. I don't know if you can see it there, Colm.
I look like Jack White or something.
You do.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. Who's going to ring it?
Thanks, Shane. You must be over 18 for the 10 o'clock. It gets a little blue.
The 10 o'clock show. It gets a little blue. Crusty the Clown. Also, is the Tiger King anything like the Monkey King? Not really in my real wheelhouse. I've never seen the Monkey King, so I couldn't tell you. But the Tiger King is 7 episodes of just weirdness. It's like watching EastEnders on crack. That's set in America with people who love tigers, and they're all worse as bad as each other. And every episode you watch, the person you think is crazy, you kind of go, maybe they're not as crazy as the person that's been brought up in this episode.
I will never recover.
My brother told me that's become a meme now, and like the people who all bet on Annie Mac, the horse, and it's like, and then that meme is like, I'm never going to financially recover from this. Lads, just logged in. A story with the new login. I have 1 confirmation email so far. So
how many tickets did you buy, Chris?
If you bought more than 1 ticket, if you bought more than one ticket, you can just send that email to the same people. They can log in through that gateway. That's why we're giving you 7 attempts, so that if you've got more than one person, but use a different email address for each one. If someone wins and their email address isn't registered with us, we can check back. And we unfortunately, if people,
Chris bought one ticket. So Chris, you got 2 emails. One was the emails in your receipt, and then the other one had the link for you to click through.
So Nigel Boardman has already started having a chat with Paddy McPhillips, and he said, "Are you
They're
going
always
to
at it.
nuisance
They're at each other's throats every 2 minutes?
At each other all the way." Tony Larson, question 1: did Carol Baskin kill her husband? Anarchy ensues. Lads, can you give me a big shout out to the regular quizzer Ollie McCarthy? Never gets a mention. Diane Clark, no problem. Hello, Ollie McCarthy. How are you? I hope you're happy now that you got yourself a call out. It's like Sunderland till I. It's like watching Sunderland till I die. Is Sunderland till I die any good? Should I be watching that?
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
No, it's very good. It's very good. You should watch it. There's 2 seasons now to watch.
Oh, seasons. I need stuff that ends.
It's good. You can bang them out.
I don't want to bang nothing. Hey lads, Susie F27 back in the house. How's it getting on? So yeah, we'll be giving you the full details, and we'll be going to the next week with the old Tiger King stuff. We got ourselves 12 minutes before it gets this underway. So if you're having any difficulty whatsoever, make sure you send yourself a private message to Pat on the old Facebook page, and he will get on to you. So even if you are on the old YouTube channel, you will have to check it out. Now, I may go quiet for a few seconds. So Pat, I'm going to go check
the people doing.
No, yeah, you got to entertain people there.
You can all watch me eat the rest of my mini roll, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm going to check how long the delay is on the socials.
Sorry, lads. Sunderland Till I Die has a great theme tune. It does. It's very inspiring, isn't it? Let's have a look.
8 seconds. So we're looking at 8 seconds on YouTube.
You see, Sarah Morris said the same thing. You'll end up binging it. It's a great one.
8 seconds. So we're looking at 8 seconds on. A lot longer on that one, I'd say.
Facebook is usually about 20 seconds.
8 and 12 plus. It's nearly 22 seconds. It's nearly 20. It's between 20 and 22 seconds against 8 seconds on YouTube. So if you are watching us on Facebook and you're expecting the questions to line up with the when the questions are asked on your phone, they won't. There's a 20-second delay. You'll almost be on question 2 on the live stream when question 3 is coming up. So you really should, if you can, if at all possible, watch the live stream on YouTube. We keep the live stream on Facebook. That allows people to comment away, so they like to be able to comment some stuff there as well, and that goes straight into our live stream commenting, which we can put up on the screen and Pat can put up there as well, so you can see like below me here. Pat just hit anyone random. Chris Dilbert says sorted as well.
Hey, Lincoln, email won't work and have no code. I can't see your purchase fee, Jamie. Can you just send me a private message, please? Jamie's on YouTube, but if you can hop in there and give me a. What's that? YouTube rejected your comment. This is fairly common when sharing a link. Feck off. So, you people on YouTube can see the link. Just go to Patrick Ahern Entertainment on Facebook, Jamie Cannon, and I'll sort you out. Can't see. If you can just drop me your email, if you can, please.
I don't see a Canon as well.
Finbar Murphy, The Last Dance is a great watch. Yes. Is it up to episode 4 I've watched? I think that's all that's been released so far. Netflix messing us over there now, having to wait for episodes again. What is this? The 80s? See, we thought this was going to be easier, so when you purchase, you just get the email straight away.
You would have got it the minute you bought your ticket. You should get it straight away.
I'm just seeing if what did Jamie say? Link in the email. So he did get an email So there's no code, Jamie. It's just it'll say press now on your link. Breaking open the Jaffas. You can't like a Jaffa. Really a cake or biscuit. It's a cake. And it was a reason it was called Jaffa cake because there was lower taxes on making cakes.
That's not real.
So they called them. It's true. There was a lower tax on cakes.
I've heard of people doing this before. I know PlayStation put Linux onto the PlayStation 2 to call it a personal computer to try and get away with paying lower taxes. So probably could be true.
That's not true.
No, I was saying, is that true? Sounds crazy, but you know what? Maybe it sounds true. And then I reasoned up with you, and I thought of, you know what?
It all comes to the taxes.
Taxes. Someone's got to pay for it. Superintendent Chandler. Wearing our finery, because it's a finery Friday, and in the lobby waiting to rock, we will definitely crack the top 200 this week. # reasonable expectations from Darren Goggin. Fair enough. Messagey on FB, he says. Did you get onto him?
Just have a look. Let's check his email address. See, unfortunately, we check purchases.
Susie F says, yep, I got an email, clicked on the link. It's just a different look initially when you click into it, and then you go into normal crowd live with no code. Yeah. See, the code is hardwired into the ticket gateway, and we know who's coming from where. So we can see when you land where you're coming from, and yeah, we can see where you're going through, and then we can match up the emails to the codes. I would need a whole box in 10 seconds.
Emily Kyo bought the... See, right. Where the piss is...
Chancer, he's chancing it there now. Get onto... You should have been onto him. He probably used up all of his links. He might have clicked too many times, so we'll have to... We'll find out how many links you've clicked. Lads, have I missed it? But how many rounds are there tonight? Lads, I may have missed... I'll Sarah Morris, I'm going to level with you. If you want to buy a ticket, go buy one right now. But do it straight away. They're still for sale. They shouldn't be, but we haven't taken them down. So
I'm stopping it.
Sarah Morris, we're going to wait for you. You'll be the last person to buy a ticket. And as soon as I see you go through the... Look what you've caused. Orla Cussin knows in, and she's after saying Jaffa cake is not a biscuit. When the cakes go stale, they go hard. When biscuits go stale, they go soft. Mystery solved. She says, when cakes go stale, they go hard. When biscuit goes stale, they go soft. So that means Jaffa cake is not a biscuit.
Orla, not having that.
So you're saying they're a biscuit. She's saying they're a cake.
When biscuits go stale, they go soft. Is that true?
They do, yeah. Did you ever eat an old biscuit? An old soggy biscuit?
Did you ever eat an old...
Did you think your Friday night was going to have that as a question for you? Did you ever eat an old biscuit? Hello from the two donkeys, Beth Lee. Hey, donkeys. No.
Sarah, Colm, we have to stop doing no impressions.
That's
I have a ticket. I am logged in. I just want to know how many rounds. How many rounds? How many questions?
60 questions. 60 questions. Three rounds. 3 rounds.
3 rounds of 20. And we'll take our time in between. Plenty.
Big shout out to Helen and Richie in Edinburgh, expecting the arrival of their firstborn, a Scottish baby of all things, soon from the excited uncle and aunt in Bishopstown. Amazing. Well done. Congratulations, Helen and Richie in Edinburgh. Oh, and congratulations.
Where we usually do a bad Scottish accent, but we're not doing accents or impressions because we can't do either of them anyway. Just follow up on a few questions here, Colm.
No problem. Is this quiz about dogging sports, dogging spots in Cork? Peter Neff wants to know. Just in case anyone of our younger people, dogging is when you take a dog for a walk.
It's very weird when Ad Marble, you're commenting in a video from a week ago. You're asking me to say hello. That's the quiz from a week ago. Ad Marble. I'll just do it anyway. Any chance of a shout out to Tiana and Jennifer, who's looking to come inside the 900s tonight? Well, you definitely will. We've only got about 400 people playing.
Nathan, or not, I called you Nathan.
I am not Nathan. I am not your son, Colm.
My mind is
You were
just.
just about to ask how many people are in. That's what you were going to ask.
Yeah, that's what
I knew you were.
Thanks, Nathan.
There is 4:30. One.
So someone's after throwing a spanner in the works here and said a custard cream is technically a sandwich if you think about it. No, Paul Custom wants to know, did we ever play the games with the biscuit? Big question, though, is a scan
biscuit? No, never played.
Just arrived. What 7 attempts? Or explain.
Forget about it. Don't even think about
God,
it.
that fella. Oh my God, you are just a pain. Beth Lee says, ha ha ha. Can you please give a big shout out to Paul McGrath for his birthday? Is that the actual Paul McGrath?
Paul? Paul's usually in. No, Paul's in here every week.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Big 31 he is. From the in-laws.
Hi, Paul.
Fancy. That's a fancy shout out. Thanks, lad. Sarah Morris, you're welcome. My trade secrets are getting out from Moira Riley. Scan is bread. Scan is bread.
Scan. Who says scan? Scone, Colm.
No, I'm only messing with you. Scan.
Scone is bread. Nothing better than a hot scone with butter and some jam. Oh, yeah, baby.
I have so many pages open. Oh, I can close like
I know. Nobody asked, what is the code yet? I'm amazed. I know. No, there was a couple of people. I never got my code.
So
we're hoping this may switch up again, by the way, in two things. We might be asking you questions. I said this is all new to us as well. Would you kill us if we got rid of PayPal? Would you kill us? Because PayPal are thieves. That's the first question. And second question, would you kill us if we minimize it to 1 ticket per person? Because it makes it easier for us.
The software that we're using is going to change anyway in a couple of weeks' time. That will only allow 1 email address per ticket anyway. We have been nice enough to kind of say, look, we won't turn that feature on, but it does allow us to make sure that no one is cheating. But to be fair, 99% of people aren't. So when I say cheating, I mean us, not cheating.
Apple Pay all the way, lads. This actually does take Apple Pay as well. Our Shopify does Apple Pay, Google Pay,
Stripe, all the Stripe payments.
It does all the major European cards, but PayPal charges an extra 15 or 20 cents per purchase. It's kind of costly.
So
if it's easier for you, if you say, I use PayPal the whole time. Personally, I use PayPal all the time, and I'm very lazy to go looking for a credit card. I'm like, I don't care. Yeah.
People are wondering your terminology as rewards, as kill. It will be kill PayPal. Butter vouchers.
Don't mind about getting rid of PayPal. Okay.
But even that, though, we've noticed about 30% of you paid with PayPal. So
yeah, a lot of you use PayPal. Bethany, I use Apple Pay. Like, we'd leave Apple Pay and Google Pay in there. That's basically
we could leave it there, and if you can, don't pay with it. Don't pay with it. We're just asking.
Don't use it. Just know that you're taking food out of my children's mouths when you're paying with PayPal.
When do we enter the team name? Colm O'Brien. No.
Colm. That's Colm. There's no team name, Colm, because we want your real names in there.
That means we can identify you easier, and we know who to send the prizes to.
Is that my buddy Colm? Is that Colm? Is that Cully Walls? It looks like Cully Walls. Is that his wedding photograph?
Add PayPal madness along with Bingo Loco. Oh my God, we're not allowed to say those words. Why do I read them?
Don't mention the...
No, I keep reading things. You know how my brain works. I can't read ahead. Hey, everyone. That comes from Breda Kenny. I like PayPal because I'm lazy, but I can still find my credit card if needed. Collect daily. Well,
I'm the same. I'm like, I have to go look for my wallet. Although no, I've now started to put my wallet in there.
And Peter M have been having a snaky back and forth in the old live texts. Peter O now says Peter M will pay in tricks outdoors. So evidently he is a magician and he does parties, outdoor parties. So great, close-up magician.
Who?
Peter M. It says E. Moreau says Peter M will pay in tricks instead of PayPal.
Ooh. I've now just... I don't know what I've done. I've messed up the...
Rory Brown is saying that if he'd use Apple Pay But PayPal is only because it pops up. Right. You should be in at this point. If you're not in, send us a message right this second. Don't leave it until 5 past, until the first question comes on, to start asking us questions, because that would just be ridiculous.
How dare you? Good evening, guys. How long have I got to empty the dishwasher?
No, what the hell? Good evening, guys. Have I got long to empty the dishwasher, have my tea, and get my beer sorted? I'll tell you what. Get the beer and then...
The dishwasher will sort itself. Get Revolut, you bums. I know.
The 30% who use PayPal. I'll use PayPal a lot myself. And I'm killing myself. Right. Here's how it works. You should already be in. If you're not in, get in contact. If you know how to get in, follow the link that you were sent in your email, and that will take you straight through to what's called the ticket gateway, and that allows us to send you through to the page where the code is already put in. Enter your name, enter your place so we know where you're coming from, enter your email address, which has to be different for each device that you've been using, and that'll get you straight through into this game waiting area where you'll see this trivia game will begin shortly.
Just the people calling me bum. There's my
so the first set of
silver Revolut metal card.
Karen Roach says we have no code. There is no code. You should have a link that sends you straight through. I guessed a code and I got it right, says Darren Buckley. Well done.
I doubt it very much.
And Karen Roach says we got no email. Please send an email to Pat straight away on the Facebook page.
Where's Karen?
She's talking on YouTube, so she needs to...
Yeah, I'm going to go into the orders here now.
No, he didn't get a metal card. He got a card that just happens to show up on the green screen and it turns grey.
I'm just going to go in and see if I can find Karen Roach's... Karen Roach, I can't find your name. Because I can't get an email. Karen Roach, send us on. Show us your CBC, Pat.
Karen, it's 9:05. Right, we do have to move on. In 2 minutes' time, the first set of questions will be arriving on your phone. At 5 past the hour, the first set of questions will pop up. We do advise that you watch us on YouTube, as that is the fastest. There's only an 8-second delay. The questions will pop up on your phone first. You will see them there, and you will answer them before we even ask them on the live stream. The live stream is just for you to enjoy and have a bit of banter back and forth between us, and also to find out cues as when the end of the round is coming up and when the next round is going to begin. We will tell you that before they start. So you will get the question on your phone. It's multiple choice. There's 20 questions round one. There'll be a break, 20 questions, and then another break, and then the final round is another 20 questions, and then the winner will be crowned at the end. We'll find out who our quiz king and queen, or whoever is for the night. Answer as fast as you can, because the faster you answer, the more points you will get. And if you're cheating, that it'll take longer for you to look it up. But if you know the answer, you'll just type it and you'll get it as fast as possible. This is a quiz. It's run for fun purposes. We try our best to make sure that it's run as best as possible and it works as easy. But sometimes technology leaves us down, and we do try. And we will keep going regardless. Laszlo, there's no code or in your email. Yeah, there isn't. So
there's no code.
He's just saying there's no code in the email. There is just a link for you to go straight through. How many people involved, Pat? It is 5 past now.
5:05.
5:05. That sounds about right. I think there was a bit more, but look at your phones. 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 Look at your phones.
There's no code. Rebecca Carroll. I just messenger her.
We'll hold for Rebecca. We'll hold for Rebecca.
I'll just send that on there. Something nice like that.
You're killing us.
We'll have to make a big old how to play video.
We will. We'll have to make it all how to play video.
Come on! See, it's about 12 o'clock in the morning there, or 12 o'clock at night there for Wes. Right.
Look at your phones.
You got 30 seconds. Start looking at it now.
It's 7 minutes past the first question will arrive. 7 minutes past. So you will be getting the first question in...
Come on, Rebecca!
I know. We wanted to start on time, but make sure everyone's involved as well. We don't want to leave anyone behind, and it's very difficult for us to talk to them while we're asking questions. So...
Radio. James Bryant The link instead of the code is quite shy, to be honest. You're shy, James.
Do you know
Thank
James?
you. No, I don't.
We're trying our best.
I know. And most people are able to operate an email.
Right. Look at your phones. Look at your phone. First question, if you're on
my fingers over the button here, Colm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes late. It's not too bad. Here we go. First question.
Here we go. Question number 1. Where was Pablo Picasso born? Was it Malaga, Marbella, Mahon, or Madrid?
Mahon.
Mahon.
That's probably a place there now as well. Mahon.
Let's have a look. 49%. 3% said Mahon. It is Malaga, Rob.
First question, to be fair. The first question is tough.
That was tough. Question number 2. What was the name of the beguiling gypsy dancer in The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Was it? Beguiling. Emanuela, Elisabetta, Eleonora, or Esmeralda? I've never watched it.
I've never seen any full Disney film except for the one with the fox that played Robin Hood. I'd like the animated film.
Get Disney Plus, Colm. $70. Can't beat it.
How interesting.
92% Esmeralda. Yes.
And from very difficult to very easy. I must admit the questions are easy tonight. Most of them are very.
I wouldn't know. Majority are easy. Which film title is also the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger's autobiography? Is it End of Days, Total Recall, Eraser, or True Lies?
They could be all titles to his autobiographies.
I just opened the drawer in the desk next to me and it's stuck.
Is there something that you want to eat?
No. All the stuff I want to eat is outside. Thank God. 62% said Total Recall. That is the correct answer. Well done. Question 4. What is the main ingredient in the dish falafel? Chickpea, rice, yogurt, or couscous?
Ashleen Desmond says, Jesus, Colm, how have you avoided Disney your whole life? I haven't. I've watched all the Pixar films. I love CGI stuff, and I watched a lot of.
But you haven't watched, but even the earlier stuff,
I liked the live action movies that were Disney made, but I didn't like the actual animation. I didn't like Snow White.
Lady and the Tramp. Come on.
Didn't watch it. I watched it was on the background. It might have been on, but I never stuck around and watched the whole thing.
Weirdo. Chickpeas. Correct answer. Question 5. The name of which cocktail means daisy? Mojito, martini, margarita, caipirinha.
Sutskinny says he's eating a falafel right now. There you go. Well, look at that. This is a Slumdog Millionaire moment for you. My neighbors are all talking on the old WhatsApp group. I'm going to have to silence them there for...
38% saying margarita, 38% saying caipirinha. I can never pronounce it. Caipirinha. It is margarita.
You need Peter Polish around for a caipirinha.
Yeah. 2 heaps. Guacamole originates from Spain, Argentina, Mexico, or Greece?
What is this? The Hispanic quiz? Pablo Picasso's from a place. Margarita, guacamole, falafel. I threw
91%. Mexico is the correct answer. Number 7. What does sangria mean? Where'd you get all these questions? What does sangria mean?
So this is a question service that I'm buying questions from now.
I'm making the questions as fast as I can, Mr. Lockheed.
That is how we get letters, Pat.
Hold on. Saintly, heavenly, bloody, or salty?
I think that's the end of the Hispanic-y questions.
Ruth O'Brien, we couldn't get in.
Too late. 6 minutes later. Ruth, come on, send us a message there. We'll sort you out. And if anything goes wrong, we'll send you another. We can send you a refund, or we can send you a ticket to another quiz. Let's
have a look. 58% said bloody.
Ruth, send Pat a message there, and while we're in the background, and we can take it. We can sort it out in a minute.
I'm the one operating this.
I know, but I can't operate
with the Shopify. 8. See if Ruth has sent me a message. No. Got in. And other people are saying. Let's have a look. What is the largest tree-borne fruit? Is it papaya, jackfruit, coconut, or bread nut?
No Ruth O'Brien bought tickets anyway.
I know I can't find a Ruth O'Brien either. Stop sale tickets in as well, Colm, by the way. Let's have a look.
How do I do that?
Just delete the product. 56% said coconut. That is the wrong answer. It's jackfruit. Number 9. What is the square root of 361? Math nerds, go! 16, 17, 18, 19. Sorry, he paid. What's his name? Martin O'Mahony. Oh, go into it.
Martin O'Mahony, yeah.
He's in. Martin O'Mahony, I see it. See if you can drop another email there, Colm. If you can. If not, Ruth, drop me a private message on Facebook. Let's have a look. 45% said 19. No, 19. 10. Who coined the expression 15 minutes of fame? Was it Robbie Williams, John Lennon, Andy Warhol, or Charlie Chaplin? Ruth, get Martin to check his email. We'll sort you out for next week if you can't get in. People wonder why we start. You started the stream very live, or very early, lads. 67% Andy Warhol, correct. Well done, everybody. KK, thank you. I'm only messing, Ruth. Love, we bring you love. 11. New page. Has to do all this thing. Every 10 questions, it jumps to a new page. Does this little dotty thing. Iker Casillas was the goalkeeper for which international football team? Was it France, Italy, Spain, or Brazil? Ruth, let us know if you get in. Sports, 83% said Spain. Of course, we went to the whole team that we went with a while ago. 12. With 161.5 meters in height, which country is the tallest church in the world? Ruth, thank you. No, thank you. He's in. That's what she said. Germany, Ivory Coast, France, or England?
I'm scared to delete it.
Leave it. Nobody buy tickets.
Don't buy tickets. If you're buying a ticket now, there's not much we can do for you, but we can't. If I delete it, I'm scared I'm delete everyone's data.
Don't do anything yet, so Colm.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, I don't think you played the intro team. Who said it's an intro team? It's the halftime break team. 43% said France. It's Germany. Did the Germans get it right? We've some Germans in the house.
Germans.
At least 3 that I know of. I didn't do no German accents, Colm. 13. Other than Finnish, what is the official language in Finland? Is it Russian, Swedish, Latin, or Esperanto? Oh, there's one of my German, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you in. Yes. Yeah,
how German it is.
Now we have to do it. Now he's forcing us into a...
Right.
I did the quiz. Hello, fun boys.
Hello. 54% said Swedish. Yes, indeed.
And just go and get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. That's more 14. Hot. Which Great Lake is located entirely within the USA? Is it Michigan, Erie, Superior, Huron?
Hurrah. Hurrah. Superior. And hurrah.
Or Michigan. 57%. Nobody wanted to go for hurrah.
5% did, though.
Question. Michigan, correct answer. 15. In which organ is urine produced? Is it the liver, the bladder, the spleen, the kidneys?
To be fair, anyone buying tickets now is taking the piss.
Yeah, don't think anybody's laughing at home either. 69% kidneys.
Everyone seems to be masters of the spleen. They know it's definitely not the spleen. Everyone just ignores the spleen. Spleen does nothing. I haven't a clue what the spleen does.
Question 16. What word describes someone who can use both their left and right hands with equal ease? Careful here. Ambidextrous, ambidextrous, or ambidextrous. Ambidextrous, ambidextrous, or ambidextrous.
I can imagine the other person in the corner of the room at the family computer. It says ambidextrous.
Laszlo, refund.
I'll refund. No.
The spelling. I know.
It's the only one. There was another one in there, and we decided to get rid of it.
We said we'd only mess with your heads once. Look at this.
Ambidextrous.
I'm so proud.
Look at that.
I'm so proud.
Rachel Doe is upset. She's like, lads.
Trick question. Lads. What do you expect? We're not here to make your Friday easy, are we?
You're supposed to think with something in your head just going, what are the lads doing to us?
17. How many of the 4 Beatles were left-handed?
Nigel Boardman says dyslexia isn't actually catered for here, lads, is it?
4, 1, 3, 2. Dyslexic people are angry. Dyslexia sucks. Yeah, Colm is dyslexic. He got this question. Robert O'Mara, I thought I was having a stroke.
And Wes, Jesus, lads. It's the only thing.
33% said 1, 41% said 2. I know Paul McCartney's left-handed.
Not, I think he's ambidextrous. I think bidextrous. I think he can play it both left and right. So
he's ambidextrous. Wherever he is. Ambidextrous.
He's with his toes as well.
Which French word means rebirth? Is it Renaissance, Mardi Gras, avant-garde, or eau de vie?
So myself and Pat together have corrected and, or like what would have said, fact-checked.
Paul and Ringo.
Was it Paul and Ringo, was it?
Paul and Ringo. A hunger's on me wall. Oh, help, Lisa. I'm drowning. 94% said Renaissance. That is the correct answer. Well done. 19.
I'm dancing to
Which number is an Adele album title? Is it? Insert French noises here. Oui, oui, oui. Is it 1, 25, 22, or 21? Oui, oui, oui.
It's chowder.
Chowder.
It's chowder, Finchy.
Cheese eating surrender monkeys. 78% with 21. I think it was 1921. 19 was the first one. Yes, indeed.
Someone just bought a ticket.
Somebody bought a ticket. What are you doing?
What are you doing? You're not getting a refund.
No, not a hope. Can we just close down shop? Close the internet, Colm.
Turn off the internet. I'll turn it off. Go on, get it done.
You might have bought one for Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that.
There you go. Which hit single was based on the adaptation of the Rolling Stones song "The Last Time"? 25 was also an album, but it wasn't there. Would I Lie to You? The Ketchup Song, Bittersweet Symphony, or Oops, I Did It Again? Her next album will be called 40. Hope not. See, two people with the same album. Look at this. Same jokes, lads.
25 was also an Adele song, but not an album, James. Jesus. The
61% said Bittersweet Symphony, and they only started making money off it. I think it was last year or the year before.
Yeah, they didn't make a penny off before that.
The Rolling Stone said, "We'll let you make a bit of money off it now, lads." Right, break time.
Hi, James.
Break time. Right, let's have a look at the scoreboard. See who is where. What's this? A music quiz?
Well, people all of a sudden know.
Just sit there and do the questions, Paul. Owen O'Brien.
21 and 25 are both albums, according to this one.
Queen. There's a team called Queen to even do the emojis. Look at them. Shane Weldon, he got 20. He got more right than anybody else. But he's down in like 30th spot. Ashling Desmond, 11th. I'll take that. The Swain family are in there. They're in there about 48th spot. Quality Man, 66. What a name.
So 25 was an album. Right. Anyone who got 25, I'll give you the points. There's no worries there. I'll give you the points. And if it upsets the chain of command at the top 5 at the end of the quiz, you will find out about it now. So I'm going to go into the crowd part. I'm going to download it.
Hold up a second there. Was that one of the answers?
Yes, 25 was one of the answers indeed. Yeah. So
boo, Colm.
I paid for those questions. I paid for these questions.
Get back into that Mexican guy who made them questions.
Those Mexicans are terrible at Adele albums. But look, if you got it right and you're in the top 3 and you chose 25, I will also know when you answered and how many points you would have got. So they will be added to you later on.
Got the first question right again. 2 quizzes in a row. Well done.
Good on you.
Rachel, 25 was an album. People
right, we know. We're giving you the points if it makes a difference at the end of the quiz. So there's no need to worry if you got the points. If you got 21 or 25,
we can go back and see what you said.
And we'll add them on at the end if it makes a difference to the top.
We can't add them in right now.
It's impossible to add them in. Hopefully that's something that the guys that are working on are making the quiz or making the software are going to add in the future. Apologies.
Make a note and let them know. I'm just going to jump into my messages here just in case anybody messaged to say, sorry there, I couldn't get in. Kenny, I was meant to be getting better. 487 sucks. Oh, Lord. That's not good. Just go check in a few bits and pieces, make sure everything. Boom, boom, boom. Got in. Somebody said no code. Then they said they got in. That's okay. Perfect. Radio. Oh, we'll let people know. Yeah. Tag us on your social media posts, ladies and gentlemen. That is me on my social media. And Colm. We'll put him up there. And that's young Colm Lucky. You tag us in your social media posts. Colm, he's going to try and work out how to shut down the shop.
No, I'm not going to touch it. Honestly, I'm not touching it.
Stop buying tickets.
No one has bought tickets since that person, but do not buy a ticket.
All right, that's fine.
Those tickets will not be valid as they are only the links that you will get. I think Adele was. We'll find out where the Adele question was.
Oh, that's what you're doing. All right. Radio, I think I just played a theme song. I think because we did miss it, Colm.
Yes.
Just for Bart. Live with a brand new shop. Where's my code? There is no code. You got yourself a URL link. It's the live quiz. With Bengal.
Presented by Bengal.
That'll do you. We might have added in a few new bits and pieces from credits as well. Just to let you know. People are tagging us. Nigel the chef. Thanks. Good to have you in, Nigel. As per usual. Geez, lads, hopefully we'll be back playing a bit of football in a couple of weeks. Doubt it doesn't happen like that.
Forget about it. It'll be tennis and bowls and golf.
Golf. They'll let golf back. For all the fancy dens.
Off down to the...
I can hear down to the golf club. The bar will be open as well.
If you need me, I'll be down the golf club.
Alex, 69. I'm happy with that position.
Alex, get your mind out of the gutter.
Will there be an on-demand quiz? We actually could do that.
What's an on-demand quiz?
I don't know, but we actually could do an on-demand quiz where we could actually have the quiz running the whole time without us here, and you could just play along.
Stop praising the robot. Hey, how did he keep up with affairs like that?
The opposite of live quiz. On demand. I think it's called YouTube. Just go back and watch it.
To be fair, there are milliseconds between people getting questions, answers right and stuff like that. But it does show the points, and it does give me what time you answered, and wow, amazing. The columns. So yeah, anyone who got 25, I have it written here. Anyone who got 21, I have it written here. You have the points, and at the end of the quiz, if it makes any difference to the top 3 or top 5 or top 10 or whatever it is, and if anyone is contending for the prizes of first, second, and third, I will make sure that you get the points for it. Okay.
Ashing Desmond said it wouldn't be fun without us. 2/3 of the fun is poking fun at us. Same as 2. What about the chats? And find out how many mini rolls can Pat eat in the length of the quiz. We're on to mini roll number 2. Mini roll number 2. They're great, aren't they, though? Like, that cost me 20 cents. This chocolate covered piece of excellence. Feel sorry for how bad Audrey and Jeremy are doing into the quiz. Losers. Hold back there a small bit there. Lads, why only 60 questions tonight? You're all the missus has to look forward to. Bring on the dog. Bring on the dog. Dog has got into the bedroom, thank God, and disappeared. They're okay, but there are no purple snacks. Keep your purple snack to yourself. Purple snack or mini roll? Let the people decide.
Next set of questions coming up at 25 to. So 25 to the next set of questions are going to be coming up. I can always try and add more questions if we put up short.
Can I do the quiz on the +1 channel? Might actually get some answers right. Mini rolls are brain food. They're very good.
And there was a lot of people answered 1.
Oh my God, I just remembered. I have a bar of chocolate in the fridge. Go get it. Purple snack, Paddy Wagon. Get out of here. Purple snack, Paul Cusson. Only weirdos would say a purple snack over
snack.
A mini roll. It's got it all. Chocolate, sponge, cream.
It's got it all.
Got it all.
It's got it all.
Roy Brown, freeze it. Yeah. That's
I've
what
heard that.
said to me. Right. I'm out of here to put 2 mini rolls in the freezer. I'll be back in a second.
See you in a minute.
No
right.
problems.
I have everyone's stuff put in. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm doing there. Just in case you're wondering what I'm up to. I'm making sure that you all got your points that you're supposed to get, and it goes along with your email address and your unique name and number and the. So yeah, right. I can save that off, and now I can get back to looking at your live feed wherever you've gone. Yeah, the beauty of buying questions now as well is that we are trying to go around and fact check them, and we tried our best there earlier on, and unfortunately we didn't spot that Adele had 25 as well as their album. That question might have been out of date by someone who'd written the question years ago and then included it in a quiz pack. So finding reliable sources to buy quiz questions also proves to be a difficulty. Right, we got ourselves 4 minutes before we're back for the next section of questions. 500. It seems to only go to 500 as regards to the scoreboard, but there is more people, I believe, in the quiz.
Where's Pat's dog? Mini rolls are in the fridge or freezer. 2 mini rolls are in the freezer. I will let you know what they're like later.
There's a lot of people keeping mini rolls in the fridge here, man.
I don't
Crowd
know.
80 questions. I'll have to put them in manually one by one in between the next round. Oh my God, Colin's left on the zone. Where's Pat's dog? Purple snack are like Jaffa cakes. Can only have one, and then I feel sick. The paddy wagon. The paddy wagon wheel is what you should be calling yourself at this point. We're talking about sex. Bart Simpson, the mini roll literally rolls everything that's good into one small package and delicious goodness. Fair enough. Roy Brown says,
you don't write all the questions yourselves.
Do you know how difficult it is? Do you know how difficult it is to write 220 questions in a week?
Do you know what? It's actually, that's not bad. It's the multiple choice.
It's the multiple choice. It's grand to write a question, but the multiple choice to actually get the 4 or 3 or 2 wrong answers is even more difficult, and that takes up half the other time. So I spent, 2 weeks ago, last week, I wrote about 300 questions, and then I bought what would have been 750 questions. Then I had to go through all of those 750 questions, and I had to pick out what was reasonably a good question other than the difficult questions that were in there. These were like $1 million questions and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire kind of stuff. Then I had to take them out and add them in to thing. And I only got 175 questions out of a 750 question pack. So it'll tell you like, and then some of them are out of date. So we're fact checking them all.
You're just sound like a grumpy old man, Colm.
And just people are asking questions, filling them in. And now they know. We're 2 guys sitting at home. I'm in my playroom and you're in your living room and your missus is trying to watch television. Last night you were watching The Chase doing a quiz.
She's gone to the bedroom there now. And
1 minute, 30 seconds before the next set of 20 questions comes up. I think it gets easier from this point on, I'll be honest with you.
All this talk of chocolate. I'm trying to be good. Nah,
fruit nut Easter egg.
Forget about it. I like that one. My wife has a fruit and nut Easter egg in the fridge, but I think she's keeping it until next year. Just eat it.
There has to be a rule that if you go into May, that Easter eggs are no fair game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I went into Aldi the next day and just cleared them out of €1 Easter eggs. All the next day.
I hope that was within your 2-kilometer radius.
Yes. No, I was on my big family shop.
Lads, just watch The Chase. There's your answers, questions and answers. Yes, if you want to watch The Chase and take down 25 or 30 questions.
And they only give you 3 multiple choice. You always try to do 4. Is this a quiz show or comedy? Either way, it's great.
Ashling Devlin said, it took me 2 months to write and organize and fact check 36 questions for our school night quiz. 6 of those were music rounds. It seems easy until you have to do it. Yeah, it does. It does.
And we've done over about 600 quizzes.
It's great from Ben Murray. I didn't know we were actually doing any comedy tonight. We're trying our best not to do accents and make an arse of ourselves. 30 seconds. Look at your phones. Look at your phones. Look at your phones.
Look at the phone. 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 Look at the phone.
We'll wait 10 seconds.
All right.
5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
What was Madonna's first #1 hit song? Vogue. Material
Just got Häagen-Dazs out of the fridge.
Oh, Holiday.
I love so much.
Like a Virgin.
I actually took a picture of my mini rolls in the freezer and all. Radio.
Just got the Häagen-Dazs out of the fridge.
Oh, look at that!
Believe it or not, one of them was her first top 10, but her first #1 didn't come until after that. And Like a Virgin was her first #1. There you go.
Holiday was her first hit, Like a Virgin, first #1. 22.
How long has this been going on? Was a hit song for which band? Here's the options. Queen, Ace, King, or Jack. Has this been going on? How long has this been going on? Great song.
Great show.
My reset song. If I've got a song in my head, I sing that, and then that song is in my head. It's the reset song. It resets my brain.
Ooh.
Ooh, 40% got it right. Ace is indeed the right answer. And if you ever want, we'll share in a few weeks' time or soon. We've got a playlist of like 150 greatest soft rock / yacht rock songs. It is an incredible list.
I actually put it on my Spotify last week. All you have to say to people is play the yacht rock experience, and it'll play 100 of the greatest yacht rock songs.
Question 23. Alexander Graham Bell, who invented the US, who was awarded the US patent for the telephone in 1876, was born in which country? Canada, England, Scotland, or United States? Well, technically.
Mind your technically.
Is this the music quiz, right? As we're asking a phone question. You're a bit late there, Owen J. Deneen.
Come on, Owen.
The last question called, it wants your joke back. Did you get it? No? Scotland, 55%.
Correct. Load of new music questions there for you, Owen. Coming up.
Question 24. Which of the following is not one of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's children? Is it Maddox, Knox, Pax, or Pox? You could guess that one.
Maddox, Knox, Pax, or Pox.
Imagine trying to call them all in for their dinner. Maddox, Knox, Pax, and Knox. You just have to call the Moxes. the Padoxes.
That was very fair. It's Colm. No, most people don't know who he is.
He's just the unknown child of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. There you go. 92% went to Pox because it's a terrible name. And now that Pox is running out of the room. Come back, Pox! Joey Jojo!
Come back, Joey Jojo!
No impressions, 25. What sort of animal is a Clydesdale? Horse, a pig, a cow, a dog. Hey, horse. Hey, dog. Hey, cow.
I thought you might put donkey in there.
Hey, donkey. I produced Honorage.
Boom.
Produced Honorage.
77%.
77% went for the horse.
Correct.
Hey, horse. 26. Which is the longest Olympic pool swimming distance? If you're in the pool, the Olympic pool, what's the longest swimming distance? There's always going to be someone who 1,500 meters, 400 meters, 1,200 meters, 800 meters. Cheers, lads. Best animal ever from Sutskenny. My lovely, lovely horse. And Beth Lee just laughing.
My lovely horse.
My lovely horse. My lovely.
Last 44%. Dropping in their last second.
1,500 meters is the right answer. Freestyle.
That's pool. There is a longer one, but it's not in the pool.
It's like 10 kilometers, I think, or something like that, but it's not in the pool. It's open water, they refer to it as. 27. What is the national sport of Cuba? Volleyball, basketball, cricket, or baseball? Sax solo. You're a pony no more. You're a pony no more.
No more. Running around
like a man on your back, like a train in the night.
Like a train in the night.
Like a train in the night. Cuba's national sport is indeed baseball. 47% of you getting the right. Question 28.
Usually say something when I say baseball.
I know, yeah. Where's my baseball? Have you seen my baseball? Question 28. Where was the Titanic built? If you get that reference, you can put it into the comments. Newcastle, Glasgow, Belfast, Portsmouth. Gotta lose that sax solo. And it's gotta lose that feckin' sax solo, I think, isn't it? Gotta lose that feckin' sax solo. Get that feckin' crunchies out of the car. Still one of the best lines ever spoken in Father Dead.
Let's see what was that. Look. I was expecting 100.
Stop it.
I was expecting 100.
You were lining up the air hard. Meow, 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 meow.
I was. Look. I was ready. I was ready with it. But instead, I'm just going to look.
Just green it up and move it on to 29.
We have to lose that sax solo. Of course, that is a correct answer.
It's amazing how you
20... that. 29.
The movie poster tagline for which animated film was Escape or Die Frying? Was it Shrek, Chicken Run, Toy Story, Finding Nemo? Rose, Don't Let Go of Me. Jack Nelson. So Rose is now Jack is there. I'll never let you go, Jack. Yet she did.
Oh,
She
there you
did.
go. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that.
Seconds she held on
Oh,
to.
look at that.
97% of you, again, seem to know, guess that one, Chicken Run. I have it on my phone. I don't know why. Who was Yogi Bear's girlfriend? Was it Jane, Cindy, Mindy, or Minnie?
Oh, Colm, you tagged me in a post today about the Wagamama's katsu curry.
I know it's not the same. I know Cork had their own recipe.
Wagamama's put up their own recipe today as well.
Yeah, Wagamama's put up their own recipe.
So,
that's what I tagged
if
you.
anybody knows where I can get some sort of katsu curry, let me know. Or a recipe, I will try and make it.
It's a lot of trouble.
For the people not in Cork, we had Wagamama's. They shut it down. Biggest mistake ever. I kept that place going.
Two of us did.
Cindy, Mindy, it's
Cindy Bear.
Oh, well done.
Moon Pie. What a
31.
time to be alive.
Oop. It's getting a bit slow.
I'm nearly
Let's hope.
sure that Captain America's has the same curry sauce. On TV, the alien from the planet Orc was called Torque, Fork, Mork, Bork, Bort. Torque, Fork, Mork,
It's
Bork.
just mainly curry powder and coconut milk. No, there is no coconut milk in there. I hate coconut milk. There's no.
That's just like giving
Come on,
us a,
Samantha.
that's just throwing out some random terrible curry mix that you make.
Yeah.
Alf.
Back
in Pog Farm. Ramen do one. It's on the 8 before 8 sometimes. Not the same. It's not the same. None of them are the same.
Not the same.
Mark,
It's not the same.
Mark was for Mark. Nanu.
Mark calling up and come in, Larson.
No, you can get away with that one. Question 32.
Get away with that.
District 12 resident Katniss Everdeen is the central character of which film? Which films? Cloud Atlas, Hunger Games, Elysium, or Vanilla Sky? The Elysium Tower. Nano. Did you ever see the film? He did
Under videos. That's lies, Samantha. No way there's coconut in there. Not having it.
The one in Cork was different anyway to all the other ones.
Oh, books were better. There's always one, Sarah. The books are better.
The buttons are close to each
We
other.
need bigger buttons for fat fingers. No ways. You got to lose some weight.
What is your outfit like is what I want to know. 97% of you getting Hunger Games right. 33.
Got, don't,
Someone
Tom
Cruise for the question in there. No, believe me, there's a Tom Cruise one tonight.
33.
In which film did Matt Damon play alongside Kate Blanchett?
Matt Damon.
The Good Shepherd, The Talented Mr. Ripley, The Bourne Identity, or Good Will Hunting, which has also got
Matt Damon.
Which has also got me.
Get
out there, live a little.
How do you like them apples?
Keep some people. Fall in love, travel. Good Will Hunting.
What was that?
58%.
Matt Damon. Samantha White knows what I'm on about.
We know what you're on about. Talented Mr. Ripley, 58%.
Some people don't. They're like, what's he doing?
I know, yeah. It was just like you shouted down. No Tom Cruise question, refund. Just flow. Which actor has not played Jack Ryan in a film? Christian Bale, Harrison Ford, Ben Affleck, Alec Baldwin. Alec
Baldwin.
You didn't even take a drink there. You stopped yourself mid-drink. That liquid was nearly touching the lips of you, and you heard Alec Baldwin, and you just went straight for it. Well, Harrison Ford played him in Clear and Present Danger and Patriot Games. Ben Affleck was in The Sum of All Fears and The Hunt for Red October. Or no, was it The Hunt for Red October? No. Yeah, I think it was Alec. I think that's what he was in. It was Alec Baldwin, but Jack Ryan was not played by Christian Bale in any film. 76% right. Alec Baldwin.
35.
What kind of red wine did Hannibal Lecter enjoy with his liver? Is it Chianti, Lambrusco, Bejulus, Myrtle, no, I should have read that question a little earlier. Lambrusco.
Chianti, Lambrusco, Beaujolais, or Merlot.
I ate her liver with some Chianti and then
Some Lambrusco, maybe some Beaujolais. 81%. Look at that. 36.
Loaded weapon 1. 36. What was the 1998 FIFA World Cup? Where was it held? My God, I'm all over this. Japan and South Korea, France, Italy, or the United States?
Oh, just take my hand.
There's still messages coming through. I guarantee you someone bought a ticket. I'm going to check. No one bought a ticket. Thank you very much.
Boom, 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 boom. 80% saying, who's taking a horse to France?
France. 1998.
Correct. 37.
Which film was the first to earn $100 million at the US box office? Terminator, E.T., Star Wars, or Jaws? Star Jaws. Terminator, E.T., Star Wars, May the Force be with you, and Jaws. We're doing a quiz on Monday.
Hey. Ooh, look at that. Correct answer is boop, Jaws. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. 38.
38. From which metal is the outer layer of the Statue of Liberty made? The outer layer. It's like onions. It's like an ogre. Silver, copper, iron, or nickel. You see, ogres are like onions.
What's wrong with your voice? Your throat all right?
Yeah.
Got a bit of a frog in your throat there, yeah? You're like, you're all right. Just make sure you're okay. I can read the questions if you want to. 78% said copper. That is correct.
I'm going to cry now.
It's gone green.
Move it on.
Imagine what it would look like when it was just copper at the start. It wasn't green. That is fancy.
Imagine. They should put it in Coke and see what happens.
Dip it in Coke.
Just a big vat of Coke and turn it on its side and put it into it and see what happens. Green copper gave it away. How many years after the can was the can opener invented? 48, 18, 8, or 28?
48.
48.
48. 18, 8, or
28.
I don't even use a can opener, just open up at the tate.
People just used to beat them with rocks. That's how you opened a can back then. How many years after?
18.
48, I think is the correct answer. 48.
Last question before we have a break.
What is the currency in North Korea? Is it the don, the yon, the won, or the hun? I don't know if I'm saying any of those. The dun, the yun, the
Don
won.
Yan Wan Han. Don Yan Wan Han.
Popeye. Yeah, that's how they opened the can of Popeye squeeze. They used to take the can and just go until eventually someone either had an aneurysm or the can opened. Don't be silly, Colm. Beating a can with rocks would make your Coke fizz up. There you go. Fact.
37% said the one. I'm guessing it's called the one. That is the correct answer. Right, scoreboard time. Scoreboard.
Let's have a look. Any changes?
Who was at the top the last time?
I don't remember. I'll be honest with you. Foxfield Huns.
Queen.
Not there.
Mark Lynch, third position. Foxfield Huns. I guess there's a couple of the.
There's currently there's a big gap between second and third. So first and second are still playing for it, but Mark Lynch has got a little bit of catching up to do. He needs to be a little bit faster. He needs to be a bit faster. Like, go to hell,
Nigel Cotter saying, Miziaki.
Someone's team is go to hell 5-stage plan. Just go to hell 5-stage plan. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Go to hell. Go to hell. Kiss my butt. Kiss my butt.
James Conroy.
Exactly.
And
Nigel, not the same. Ooh, James Conroy.
Question 40 didn't let me answer. If any time you have a little bit of a problem and you can't answer, you can refresh your screen and it should allow you to get back in. If it says you've got 0 points, the questions will it'll give you the points back afterwards. So don't worry about the points then. Would something stay fresh in a can for that long? 48 years? I've heard of people. No, I've actually heard they did this. They did a test on it before and they tried using 60s fallout shelter stuff. Where, like, remember in the 60s or 50s, whatever they were all freaking out. I remember someone doing a test and tasting the food, and like some of it was awful and some of it was okay, and they were getting sick from it. But they tested all of them, and I think it was like some of the stuff was okay.
Oh my God,
Rachel in ninth is cheating flat out. Paddy McPhillips loves calling out the cheaters.
I know, and he's probably the biggest cheater of the whole lot.
The biggest cheater of them all. The biggest cheater of them all. So you entertain people there for a few seconds, right? I'm just going to
stick another 20 questions, lads. Still another 20 questions. Right. Bart, it's almost over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Who's got the most questions? Eleanor Regan's got 38 correct and in second spot. Only getting 2 wrong, Ellen. Woo, look at you. See, look. Peter Murphy, Paddy, you grass. They're all grassing each other out now. Let's jump in here now. We'll see if anybody's after messaging privately, just in case. No, that's all good. Perfect. If you're watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Subscribe and hit the bell. If you can, please. Thank you. Can you do your rendition of Always by Bon Jovi? I remember once the whole Woolshed singing along. I do remember that. We did. We used to play it. We can't play it now. Just in case people are in Cork and they've never been to our quizzes before, you should come to our quizzes when this all finishes and say, I used to do the quizzes online.
Terrible. And then just walk out and go to another bar.
Walk out and say, they were shut. Huh. My old Monaghan internet is too slow to cheat. Sounds like a great excuse there, Paddy. I know they're setting up all them 5G antennas up there in Monaghan. As Nigel Bowman said, you're too slow to cheat. They love having to go off each other. The biggest cheater of them all. Just want his girlfriend wants to hear. Catherine Ryan. Hi to Rebecca, Jason, Denise, Pat, Kieran, and Hazel. Up tip! Well, Premier County and all. Cans were used first by Napoleon soldiers. They were originally made of tin, hence the tins, but started to give the soldiers tin poisoning, so they had to be made out of different metal. Robert O'Mara letting us... People, wonder what that is. Googling stuff in between. That's interesting. Oh, Pat, will you tell my husband to make me more brownies, please? Yes, do. Very good brownies, actually. And I'm going to say these. They were the best brownies I've ever tasted. And I'm see if I still have the recipe. Oh, a million people messaging there. I think I... Boom, 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 boom. Hop in here. No. It's in here somewhere. You have to stick up a link to the brownies. Everybody's stuck at home now. They need a good brownies recipe. Laura and Kieran are disgraced to quizzes. They're a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. James Edmund, they're great. They are great. Internet Explorer just reached Monaghan yesterday. Internet Explorer. You're having a problem there straight away. Once again, tag us in your posts. Let us know how you're doing. We'd like to see all them pictures. See if I can...
We got a few coming in.
That's me. Well, yeah, a few people have been tagging us on their Instagram. I'm going to stick up Colm's. Mine is there, and Colm's is here as well. So that's myself and Colm's. Tag us in all of them. Seeing all of this, making sure all this is in check. We have a million things going here at the same time. 388 watching on YouTube. Hello. That's majority watching on YouTube. Hit that subscribe and bell button. As I said, we do have a Star Wars quiz on next Monday, May the 4th, and all that kind of stuff. Come on, it's good. Had to do it. As I said, Colm is only just started watching the Star Wars movies there now, so he's only learning about them.
I'd admit it, they're not my bag.
Nah, not your thing, Colm. There you go. Stick up that ad there first. Tickets on sale. Where you bought the tickets for tonight? Also, by the way, we do, to let people know, we're very transparent with all these things. When you join the quiz, you put in your email address. What we do is we send out a kind of a MailChimp once a week, then letting people know what our charity email is, or what our charity quizzes and the paid quizzes we're doing ourselves for the week. If you don't want to receive them, there's an unsubscribe at the very bottom. So just unsubscribe. Don't send me an email going, why are you emailing me? Just unsubscribe. We're GDPR compliant. Thank you. But yeah, we just want to update people of what's happening, and it also helps the charity that we can email everybody and get people in. We have a halftime act for Tuesday.
Do we?
Pat's internet is bad. Somebody just said, did they?
I'm just sending you a private mail there, right?
Right.
Not a private mail, a private message on SteamYard. If I can ever find the thing. Where is it? Where we are.
We'll have a look here.
There you go. Live comments are coming through. You can be chatting away there, right? Spent a couple of hours making a Star Wars quiz for work, so I know how you feel, Colm. Yeah, I'm watching them in chronological order as well, as regards to not the release date, but the episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. I didn't start with one of the best ones, I would think. I know everything that there is.
Is Mitchell gonna die?
That has to be the worst character ever in film history. I'm only knowing about it now.
He is shocking
stuff.
Boom, 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 boom. You're low on pick and Colm's HD. Right, I'm just going to check something here.
Yeah, your internet's gone to crap.
Hope my wife isn't watching something inside.
That's probably what's happening. HD on Netflix. She's streaming the Tiger King done with Jar Jar. Yeah, everyone's trying to say, Colm, make sure to watch Rogue One. Everyone's saying to me that's the best of the last few films. Will I bring Chewie to the quiz? We have a Jar Jar Binks head that we got. It's displayed inside in Barcadia, the bar that we own, which is an arcade bar. And yeah, we also have an Alf head. We've decided to start killing aliens. Started rewatching them yesterday, episodes 1 to 3. Jar Jar Must Die. That's from Sarah Morris. The wife has Babe Station on next door, is what Brian McDowell is saying that you probably had going on.
I'm just going to do speed testing here. I said, unfortunately, in the country, I might as well be in Monaghan with the rest of the lads. I am working off mobile broadband.
Stephen Naylor says, I used to date a girl with a lazy eye. Turns out she was seeing someone else the whole time. Kieran Murphy's also giving a +1 for the Rogue One film. You know what? Actually, I don't know why, but I really wanted to watch that because I've been told that you don't have to worry about knowing too much of the whole Star Wars world. No, I have a good grasp. I've seen all the... I know from pop culture everything about the first 3. I know from seeing sections of it when it was on television or friends were watching it and I was falling asleep. Or I know from watching Family Guy or Spaceballs all about the first 3 films, or well, the middle trilogy or whatever you'd like to call it. And then I watched one in the cinema, and then the one of the new ones in the cinema, and it just didn't do it for me. So, but you know what?
Okay.
And I'm going to make the questions myself and make sure that that I know at least the answers are correct from what I'm watching. So there's 7 questions from each of the films. 7 to 8 questions from each of the films. We're not doing Rogue
Let
One.
me know, is my internet any better? I
No.
shut off anything that has a Wi-Fi connection in the house.
You turned off the router. There we go. Click. Didn't think that one through.
Oh, internet actually looks good. My internet speed test proves that it was grand. But as I said, we're going through about 2 different bits and pieces softwares at the moment. Spaceballs question in there. Nope, it's worse. Robert, stop. Don't be saying that to me. I'm going to have to go in here now and have a look. Quick look. I'll have a quick look. Right, your next lot of questions are starting there in about 2.5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. I can't even make this full screen.
See, we are at the mercy of everything, including our own stupidity. So, like, the internet can go on us, the software can go down on us, the questions can be wrong on us. We can have written the questions wrong. The carts mightn't go right. Your internet mightn't allow you to get emails through. Your inbox mightn't do it. We are always up against the odds, but you know what? It works out, and mostly 99% of you are always just happy enough to be doing something. And
Robert said your audio is fine, but your picture's shocking. That's the way I always look, Robert.
I'm in HD. I'm in beautiful HD.
Fine, Robert. Fine. This is what you want, Robert. This is what I can do. I'll just stick up an image, just an image up there. Me smiling.
Are your Star Wars questions from the same Dutch Del Boy questionnaire? No. And he was Mexican. He was Mexican.
Dutch Del Boy questionnaire. Robert, get out here.
I am watching films. I am looking for questions. I am then I'm watching I'd have 10 questions, and then I'm looking to make sure that they're referenced in the film. Now everyone's going like, is that the extended version or the 1955 release of it? You know,
Pat running on Monaghan internet. It looks like it, lads. I am running on at the moment 4G is what I'm running on. We've got one of these mobile broadband things, because only recently they just ran fiber outside my door, which I'm willing to pay for 60 quid a month, but it'll take about 3 months to get an engineer to come out and hook me up.
1 minute.
Oh, Jess Benson. Colm is in 1080p. Oh, you're delighted, Jess, are you? Oh, Colm's #1 fan. Delighted to see Colm. Shut your mouth, Jess. Boo, boo, Jess. Right.
Sorry to everyone else. Someone's going, oh my God, what's going on? What did I pay for?
Jess. Right. Look at your phones, look at the 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 phones. Must remember, Foxfield Huns, top of the board. Can they hold on? Eleanor Regan answering more questions, but second. Mark Lynch in third. Everyone's a fruit and nutcase. You'd be mad if you didn't love the taste.
Don't worry, don't hit it yet. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do it now.
Okay, doggy. Every time I hear "May the Force be with you," my initial reaction is to say, and also with you. Yeah. I'll do 10, you do 10. Right. In which US city can one find the Mob Museum, the Neon Museum, and the Atomic Testing Museum? Is it Las Vegas, Boston, Chicago, New York?
Paul Custon is saying that he threw up in his mouth from what I did. So I didn't think it was that bad.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a bit bad. We'll look back at it afterwards.
No,
I miss Pat's non-pixelated face. Next week. 50% saying Las Vegas, 32% saying Chicago.
When the whole lockdown is gone, we're hoping to move into a studio as well to do these quizzes. So hopefully that'll sort all that out.
You can watch myself and Colm actually touch each other. Like, shake hands. 42. Who played drums with the rock band ZZ Top? Was it Frank Beard, Frank Tash, Frank Goatee, Frank Sideburn? I thought I told you shave those sideburns.
They're up there, like, you hippie. Not once, not twice, but thrice.
61% said Frank Beard.
It's like stairs going up.
The only man in ZZ Top without a beard is
ironic. It's Frank Beard.
43. 1 day on Pluto is about how long on Earth? Is it 1 month, 1 week? Oh, it's been 3 days, 3 weeks. It's been 1 week on Pluto. Pat and Colm finally doing some legitimate camming then. Right. Ooh, look at that.
They are gross estimations. Yes, they are, but they are as close as you can get when writing them like that. I know it's like 153 hours, which is 6.5 days or something like that. So it's close enough to
Ashley,
the right answer. Look at her.
Ashley, you might like the credits.
Yeah.
Have
credits, Ashley. Watch the credits
afterwards. 44. How many people does the largest Olympic bobsleigh hold? I'm asking questions there, Colm. No, just drum out.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the vibe.
Is it 3, 6, 4, 5?
What is it? I've got power. What was it? I'm a badass mother who don't take no crap off nobody.
Who's that then?
He used to say
right, is it? No, Jason Statham. It's 69. We love the 69%. I forgot to kiss me lucky egg. Jeez, we should watch that. We should all watch that. 69% said 4. That is the correct answer. Well done. 45.
At 11 o'clock, everyone's going to start watching Cool Runnings.
In which film did Mel Gibson play alongside Jodie Foster?
Jodie Foster.
What
is this? Jodie Foster quiz?
Maverick, Braveheart, Forever Young, The Patriot.
Jodie Foster.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'll give you $1 to shut up.
I missed the touching comment you made. What you guys do in the studio? Do I want to know? No, nobody wants to know.
I'll give you $1 to press the little X in the corner, Brian, if you want to just turn it off.
43% said Maverick. Boop, correct. 46. Before being dismissed from the band in 1962, which instrument did Pete Best play in the Beatles? Was it guitar, triangle, drums, bass? What is this? Beatles quiz? I have to read questions. We've only 60 questions because some people are saying it was dragging on.
No, people want the extra questions.
Oh yeah, we can't please them all. 66% said drums. Yes, Ringo Starr came in instead. 47. Which actor played the role of Bruce Banner in the 2008 The Incredible Hulk movie, which is part of the current MCU? Was it Mark Ruffalo, Lou Ferrigno, or Edward Norton?
I think there's another Beatles question in there.
There's not.
There is.
Private mail. Um, 56% said Ed Norton. It's probably wasn't great, was it? Mark Ruffalo, more like Mark Buffalo. He does look like a buffalo with the curly hair. 55%, yeah, Ed Norton. 48. Roughly, how long is the Grand Canyon? Now, for reference, that is 9 inches. Every time. 277 miles, 46 miles, 123 miles. No, the reason we did 60, because some people said 80 questions really long. It's going to 11 o'clock. We can't stay out that long. So we said we'll do to 60 and kind of finish up around 25 past 10. 45% said Ooh, that's very close, isn't it? That is the correct answer. 277. 49. What year were Fury and Gone Girl released? Gone Girl, great movie. Let's have a look. 2016, 2018, 2014.
I didn't see Fury. Any good?
I can't remember what it was.
It was the Brad Pitt tank film.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
There you go. Pat's movie review.
Pat's movie is Fury. It's great.
Watch it. You'd watch it.
Watch it, like. Cool Runnings. It's okay. That's all right.
Cool Runnings is great.
It's okay. 52% said 2014. Correct. 50. 50.
In the club.
What happened first? The RMS Titanic sinks. B. World War I begins.
What is this? The Titanic quiz?
I know it's two Titanic questions, is there? That has just made me feel old. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Years going like that. Like that. Let's have a look. 72% said Titanic sinks.
1912, World War II, I think it was 1918. So there was about 6 years between the events happening there.
Boop. Yes, indeed. Question. Last 10 questions. Last 10 questions. Colm, you can start asking the questions now.
Okay. Thanks, Pat.
When you're ready there.
All right.
I'm just waiting for it to switch.
It's thinking.
HP thinking. I can't eat any more mini rolls. Who am I kidding? I will.
What term is given to the media photographers who follow and even hound well-known public figures? Easy one here. Paparazzi. Clickers, shutterbugs, or pests?
What happened to you there? Did you have a stroke after the first one?
I just stopped asking.
Paparazzi.
I just stopped giving the rest of the answers because there was no point.
They're easy. These last 10 are easy, I think. 9. Who said shutterbugs?
That makes them sound so nice. Oh, look at the shutterbugs. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? The shutterbugs. Who said Aisling Desmond? Who said shutterbugs? And he was hovering. I even gave him one answer, and he was hovering over the.
My God.
99% if he got it right.
No air horn for ye.
And that one person, like B would have been next to it. They can't call fat fingers on that one, like.
52.
52. True or false? Jeff Goldblum reprised his role for the second Independence Day film, Resurgence. So did he return in Resurgence? True or false?
That bar graph makes no sense. I know. It kind of rounds up and rounds down everything. It
rounds up and down, yeah. It is a strange old thing. It can't
give the percentage or like a decimal of a percent.
Yeah, there's more people playing and less people answering and stuff or answering wrong and right. So
Jonathan McGonnell. Exactly. I don't know what you're on about. 84% said true.
It is. He came back for the second one because he needed a payday. Will Smith was one of the main characters that didn't make a return. Question 53. Paul David Hewson. Yeah, Hewson is better known in the music world as who? Bono, Elton John, David Bowie, and Elvis. Sparky Boy is saying that the Dutch Del Boy had Shutterbug as the right answer. He's doing his own questions and he still got it wrong.
Who said Shutterbox? My God. Right. I think 82%.
Bono is the correct answer.
Bono.
54. How many compartments does a cow's stomach have? Is it 7, 2, 4, 6? 7, 2, 4, 6. Who do we pick up sticks? Just sit here in silence and wait for them to answer. Let's have a look. Percentage-wise, I think most people should get this one right. 78% know the farm. They've been known the farm. 4 is the correct answer. 4 is the correct answer, I don't know. American Idol finalist Adam Lambert went to join and sing with which successful British rock band? Technically not really called. It's called Adam Lambert. And is it Radiohead, Fleetwood Mac, Queen, or McFly? So which band did he work with after he...
Bono. Potato Man, where have you been?
Where the hell have you been? So it was Adam Lambert and
Queen.
is the right answer. Well done.
56. I think, they're easy enough, aren't they?
70% of people seem to get them right. What color has featured in the titles of the top 10 hit singles from Jimi Hendrix, Experience, Prince, and D12? Please, is it purple, yellow, pink, or red?
He's not easy. Free answers for everybody.
Hover over that button.
I don't see shutterbugs. I'm getting ready. I'm ready. I'm over it. I'm over the air horn. I'm getting ready to go.
Here we go. 100%.
Oh my! There's an extra
Yellow
percent
rain, yellow hills, yellow haze.
That's 101%. That's impossible.
That's nothing could possibly go wrong.
Yellow rain, yellow rain. 57. Yellow haze.
Which animated film links Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon, and John C. Reilly?
All right.
How was it? Frozen, Inside Out, Shark Tale, or Sing? How hard has it been for us to stop doing stupid impressions now that we've got used to doing them?
All right. Oh yeah.
He was the voice of the koala bear in it.
I haven't seen it. Any good? For the watch?
It's good. It's very good. And John C. Reilly is a sheep in it. I'm a sheep. D. Sing.
Who did Kermit the Frog play?
Sheep. The same person. John C. Reilly has a green hand up his butt working him.
I'm a sheep.
See Nancy
58.
out of the shower. 58. What group sang the song "Walk Like an Egyptian"? Prince here. Bananarama, the Bengals, Republica, or ABBA?
The Tigers, isn't it?
The Bengals.
The Bengals. The Bengals. The Bengals. You're watching too much Tiger King, man.
He wrote Manic Monday for them, wasn't it?
Yes.
Prince.
Yes.
After finishing writing Yellow Rain, he went straight on to Manic Tuesdays. And the Bangles got themselves a hit with Walk Like an Egyptian. Bing, ding, 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 ding. What group sang the song Walk Like an Egyptian? Yes, 78% of you got it right. Well done. 59, Emmett, Wells, Benny, and Metalbeard are characters in which movie? Megamind, Lego Movie, Despicable Me, or Storks? Emmett and Wildstyle, Benny and Metalbeard are in Megamind, Lego Movie, Despicable Me, or Storks? How do they know how Egyptians walked? They don't. They just made it up and had a guess because they saw it on the tombs. Tomb. Bing, diddle, ding, ding.
They're all flexing.
60. The gym workout for the Egyptians. 65% Lego Movie.
Correct. I like the Lego movies.
And the last question, unless there's an absolute uproar.
We'll be here till 11 o'clock.
El Salvador and Honduras went to war in 1969 over a soccer game. Is this true or false? Or false and true?
Also true. Do they have gifts on tombs?
They're called YIFs, Pat.
They're actually called GIFs.
YIFs, if you were from another country.
I'd like to have a YIF, please.
Right, McDonald. Hieroglyphics, by.
Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics, boy.
77% said true. It is true. Are you? Have you any more questions? No, we cut it down this week because people are saying it was too long. Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear.
Here.
Thanks. So So we cut it down because we said we'd be here at 11 o'clock. People are saying it's too late. So we just did 60. Uproar! Kelly Harrington. Uproar! I'm done.
Wait up now. Wait up. See how much uproar there is.
I see. No. People want to see where they are on the board and stuff.
Yeah, but then you don't want to say to these people, like, if we change our mind.
Go on. See, Colm hasn't realised that we can't add in more questions.
I think we can.
We can't.
If
you add in, you can't. Unless you manually add 20 of them, write them all in separately right now.
Yeah, I can do it, I think.
No.
I think I can do
Sorry.
it.
Do I making false promises here now, Colm? This should have been decided beforehand.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking to myself, maybe I can't do it.
No, you can't.
I'm in there.
Wait. I'm sorry, people. This had to be decided beforehand, and it was decided. People said, quiz goes on too long. Come on. Colm can stay here afterwards and ask you 20 questions if you want to.
No, I can't.
You see, Colm and his promises.
See, I'm looking at it. I'm wondering.
Politician, Colm. Your empty promises.
I could probably do it, but it would take me about 15, 20 minutes. And by the time we get that done, then people will be complaining, it's too late. I was waiting around too long. Refund.
Pat can go to bed. I will go to bed. No, I can't. It will take ages. See, Colm, this is what you get now for opening your mouth. Right, we're putting the board up. We're just going to see it. Too late. Quiz over. You can stick around. We'll ask you random questions just over the internet. Eleanor Regan. Top of the board, 56 out of 60. James Conroy.
Wait up there. Wait up. No, I'm going to have to find out about James's points. So if you just hold up a second.
Oh, because this is of the Adele. Hashtag Adele feck up. See, I'm trying not to curse.
So James has an extra 76 points.
God, didn't make it.
It's not enough. Oh my God, I just saw it there as well. So say he has 76 points, and I'll look up Moriarty there to see she won't catch up if he's got 76 more points. Even if she got 100 points in that next question, it wouldn't be enough for her. And the difference, I'd have to see the difference between second, fourth, and third. But I don't think I think it's quite a large gap. Is it?
Doesn't make no difference. Adele Gate. Hashtag Adele Gate. I'm just going to go to the crowd rankings here and have a look. No.
188. First and third could be different. So let me check there now.
Colm's going to check into that. Get on to your friend in Holland. Hashtag Dutch Del Boy for the next 20 questions.
Sinead already had 21, so she got the points from that. So her points stay. And I'll just check as well for third place. So Sinead wouldn't get any more points. The only person who might get more points if they had the wrong answer is the person behind Pat. Yeah, it stays. First, second, third, fourth, all stay where they are. There's no difference.
So first, second, and third are staying as they are. We don't know how much prizes we have yet, but we will let you know. As soon as we work out how to use our shop.
We haven't a clue what's going on.
We actually have to, this is the way it goes. You have to upgrade to Shopify to learn how much products you're selling.
How much of an individual product you're selling.
Individual sales. So we didn't want to do it today in case I messed everything up. So we're going to do that tomorrow and we will be able to do that. Samantha Weiss, 200 spot.
It shouldn't be too far off. If there's 500 people have paid for tickets, it shouldn't be too far off what it was before. In around about between 130 and 150 euros for first.
Yeah, so it would be about 150 quid. Second will be
70, 75, and maybe 50 then for
50 for third.
40
Something around there. So what we'll do, we have your email addresses as long as you haven't put in a fake email address. Those are fake hands. If you put in a real email address, we're able to contact you. We will sort out for Ted, hopefully by tomorrow as well. And we can send that out as well. We'll get to the podium sometime. Oh, Sinead, you were far off. You weren't far off.
Very close. Very close tonight. Unfortunately, as you just didn't have enough points to get yourself into third place. And third place didn't have enough points to get themselves into second. And James was so close with the, 76 points. It brought him to 13 points between him first and second, between himself and Ellen. I didn't even check actually if Ellen got to herself. She could have actually been further ahead as well. I didn't even look her up because she's at the top.
I've left the dog back in now.
Ellen, that's Ellen's name there. Ellen O'Regan. I'm looking at Ellen Franklin there now. Oh, GDPR, I can't say that. Ellen O'Regan. She said 21, so her points would have stayed the same. So it would have been only about 13 points between first and second in the end, but still. So James Conroy now is smack talking there as well. He says, "Shut up, Dave. Going to dominate you on Tuesday." Well done to you guys. There's prize money. I'm off to study for the next 6 days. Yes. So fake hands from what is this? Go to bed early quiz. We're still here. We're still chatting away to you. Yay! 8th. Woohoo! Redemption. Had a winner Tuesday. Yeah.
People still complaining about the 20 questions.
Yeah, there's still people complaining. I'll tell you what. 70 questions so next week, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. No, because we had people saying 80 questions is too long. It goes on to 11 o'clock and it's too late.
Especially if there's any delays. If there is a small delay, people freak out and say, listen.
The thing is, if a certain other company interfered with our quiz, like our last quiz before 2 weeks ago, it started at 10 o'clock and we didn't finish till 11:30. And we were trying to do all that. Dog. People are looking for the dog.
No, not odd numbers. I'm allergic to odd numbers. So someone now doesn't want 70 questions.
Dog. Hello. There you go. Put your head around there, dog. Hello, doggy. There's a dog. No babies this week, unfortunately. They are asleep. Thank God.
We'll do 70 questions next week. We'll do 2 rounds of 15 and then we'll do... we'll have a 15 to start off. We'll have a 15 to end and we'll do 3 rounds of 10 in the middle. There you go. No, that's still 60 questions. 4 rounds of 10. Two rounds of 10.
Yes.
There you go. That's great. I've worked it out. My maths kicked in the end. So 15, 20, 20, 15. That's how we'll do it. 70 is not an odd number. Hashtag. Yeah, we'll do 70 next week. And that'll give us 4 rounds then. So it's very low.
Once again. Plug. Just let you know once again. Tickets are still on sale.
There's 70 questions on the Star Wars one, just so you know. There's between 7 and 8 questions on each film. They go in order, and then at the end there's about 7 questions as part of the whole thing that are on the overall thing as well. So yay for the dog. The 7 is smiley face. More comments coming. Hi, doggy.
Hey,
Great
doggy.
Fair play. I came 7th. Shane Weldon, well done to you.
He's short because he'd no one singing at halftime. Oh, we'd no. We only do the halftime singing for the charity ones. Nobody wants to come on and sing for free for us.
I'll tell you what we're working on at the moment, and this is probably one of the reasons why we were going to cut questions out. Our entire week this week was dedicated to making the shopping cart and to writing the questions and to making all the artwork and stuff like that, so that's one of the reasons why we didn't focus on a few other things. But one of the things we're working on for next Friday, or maybe not next Friday, the Friday afterwards, is having a live studio audience at some point during the quiz where we'll ask them questions and have a bit of fun. So anyone who buys a ticket might also get a link from us. We might ask people to sign up to a different thing. If they're doing the quiz, we'll send them a link to say, listen, join us there on a Zoom thing where they'll also be with us live on a screen, and we'll have a game.
We can add another 4. Maybe we could add 4. We could add another 4 people on here.
Yeah. So we
compete them, match them off against each other.
And there might be a small prize for them then to play against each other. Just 4 random people that have never seen each other before will have to have a webcam and would have to sign up to be ready to go and play. Maybe they'll know beforehand or something like that. We'll add them in and they'll know then they've got to play. So that's coming next week. We're working on that now for the weekend. We've got Tiger King quiz coming up, not this Sunday, but Sunday week. We've got Star Wars on Monday. We've got the free quiz on Tuesday night, which this week is for Down Syndrome Ireland. If you got that up there as well, I think, Pat.
I should have it here somewhere. Hold up. Bear with me for a second. Oh my God, the dog's after opening the bedroom door. Hold up. It's going to wake the babies.
Tiger King will be 60 questions as well. I've been writing the questions for that.
Boom, 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 boom. See if I can find
I wrote the questions for Father Ted, and you should have seen the uproar at the Father Ted quiz. No one's ever happy. Sometimes they're too easy, sometimes they're too hard. They were supposedly really difficult, but it was, you know what? I'm sick of seeing these. This is the hardest Father Ted quiz you've ever done. 15 questions. You can never know how. And they're on Joe.e, and the first question is like, who plays Father Ted? Did you get those lightsabers in the Star Wars poster from the same dodgy Dutch sex shop? Same player of the questions. Yes, you seem to be very, very focused on this Dutch guy that you seem to think sells questions when it was actually a Mexican fella that we'd all decided with. No, those lightsabers were not lightsabers because, and neither is the Star Wars font the Star Wars font. They are just enough apart that we won't get sued.
We won't get sued. Look, that's actually a microphone.
They're microphones. And they're just lines with glows on them. So, and the Star Wars font kind of looks like it, but it's more like the star. Remember the starter basketball font?
Oh yeah.
And the background is a generic star pick. So, stock.
There you go. You can't sue us.
Sue us now.
Radio. It was good that the quiz was difficult. That this Father Ted one was difficult. A lot of people said it was. They're big fans, and they said it was the most difficult Father Ted one. So, Colm, well done to you on getting that Father Ted one there last day.
That'll be going live for people to play after as well. You'll be able to play it for free. If you missed the Father Ted quiz, I'll be putting it up, and there'll be a link for it on the live quiz website where you'll be able to play it for fun.
Radio Colm, will I throw up some credits?
Pat, to clarify, I like you just as much as Colm, and I can't wait for the awkward interaction at the first life quiz post lockdown. I want it to be office level of cringe. just wait across the room and look at us.
And we'll be there. Colm O'Brien. Do you want me to sing the body form song? Whoa, body form for you.
That's actually not bad. That sounded.
It's all right.
We've got lots more quizzes coming up in the future as well. We've got ourselves a Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We've got ourselves an Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We've got what we're working on. We were thinking about, like, people here mightn't like it, but we were thinking about doing an Italian 90 quiz or Italian 1994 quiz where USA 94, where all of us can play it together to mark the anniversary of 30 years since Italian 90. We're also working on a Eurovision quiz, which actually was done for us. So we're just waiting for that to be rolled out. And
Susie, you can't get enough of the quizzes. Will you travel to quizzes post-COVID? As long as we're not stepping on toes of people in Dublin, we will do such things.
We might come up and join the quizmaster in
Aaron.
We might join him in the woolshed and have a little kind of a shindig with himself, and maybe we'll get to cover our quiz.
For 3 quizzes. Thanks, Susie. Appreciate it. What's that?
Escape quiz.
Bethley's fun quiz. Looking forward to Star Wars. Woo! More Riley is definitely drinking. Woo!
Hold on, I made a list here of quizzes that I thought of.
What are you up to? Oh no, does baby wake up?
List of quizzes. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Office, Tiger King, Star Wars, which we're doing, a cartoon quiz, which would be The Simpsons, Always Sunny, Marvel, Netflix, and Disney. There you go.
That's some of the ones we have in there.
Disney won't be done because I'm not going to watch Disney films. So
you can watch my Disney.
A lingerie quiz. A lingerie quiz.
Lingerie quiz.
Unfortunately, Just Flo, you've only ever seen lingerie in a catalogue and never in real life, so I don't know if you'll do well.
Ooh. Meow. Burn. Thank you, quiz.
It's Star Trek quiz.
I've never seen Big Bang. I have no idea what's going on. Did you say you lads own Barcadia? Somebody said. We don't own it, but we own
the brand to a state. It's our brand, it's our concept, it's our idea, and we work with them.
Barcadia for all your arcade nerd things. Right. I think that's about it, Colm.
ISIS, the quiz column. A Gavin and Stacey quiz. Yeah. A Gavin and Stacey quiz. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah, a lot of people like Gavin Stacey, and they're like, what's the other one? There's two kind of comedians in it.
Rachel Egan says, "Don't mind the moaners. You have rescued my sanity during lockdown."
Peep Show. People always ask for the Peep Show one as well. I've never seen an episode of Peep Show or Gavin and Stacey. I apologize for nothing. Radio. We'll see you all again next week, Colm, yeah?
US Office Quiz. I'm just taking one last look at all this stuff. Only Foods and Horse Quiz, a bit narrow. I don't know if we could get that out there. Fair play to you, lads. Listen, this is it from us. We're going to say goodnight to you. Watch the credits. The credits are good tonight. They've been changed up. They'll be changed every week to reflect our feelings against G. Pat, are you playing Call of Duty afterwards?
I don't know because who said that?
I'll play afterwards. I'll be playing afterwards. I'm gonna. Oh crap!
No, would you believe they updated and they ruined my PlayStation again? Damn you, Activision!
I'm gonna see if I can get the update on there. I'm gonna see if I can get the update on there myself.
It takes 15 gigs. It turns out it's 40. And on my internet connection, we'll see you next week. Right, we'll see you all again. We'll just wave to the side. We'll wave by the side. Bye. Technically didn't write the music. I just played it. Same thing. Night, Diane.
Night, Diane.
I didn't add in much because I only made it 2 minutes. Oh, Bart Simpson, Paul Cussing. Mac the Rusher. Katie O'Donoghue. We'll see you all again next week. Bye.
Are we off yet? God
No.
almighty. It's terrible. Oh, I mean,
I'm sick of him. Oh, we're still on. Bye.